I'll face this way then.
Gordon Ramsay wept when he knew I'd made this tonight. And we just thank you for Gordon and for this meal. And Lord, we pray in Jesus' name for all the people who don't get to eat this meal, that you would just help them to have a miracle in their life, because we're going to have one now. So, this is, sorry about the layout, it's really difficult. But anyway, here are the wraps. Are they still working? Yep, they're alright.
They're handmade wraps.
Handmade, boutique wraps. So the wraps, and I'll bring them down, grab one, and then obviously there's the chicken. Grab your salads, the sauces, that's chili, that's tahini. This one here is like a garlic yogurt, and it's poisonous to Margaret.
Should we
and
just
then
set up
that's
and
just
circle around?
a normal yogurt one that Margaret can eat. That doesn't have any garlic in it.
What is that? What is that yogurt you just wanted?
This one's the normal one that you guys normally eat. This is a new one, new one, new one.
And I didn't get it.
So this is chewy ginger cake. It takes its roots from brownie, which is why it's slightly undercooked. And it is a very thin sauce that goes with it. It's supposed to be thin. Enjoy.
Thank you, Christian. I think all my comments sort of go with what everyone said. Couldn't fault the men. Everything worked well together and really well done on making them from scratch. And chicken had heaps of flavor, and the sauces worked well together as well. For the dessert, I think that's the first time I've ever had a ginger cake, so pleasantly surprised. And yeah, no, that was really good as well, so thank you.
Alrighty, Mr. C, thank you very much for the meal. It was very nice.
Yeah.
Again, the main, I have no issues with the main aside from potentially timeliness, but that is not reflected in my score.
Yep.
The dessert was very nice, and the sauce was, whilst it was thin, it was still very nice. I would say the cake was a little dry for my taste, and I did not like the nuts either.
Yeah.
And props to you for making the tortillas and the wraps
Thank you.
by yourself. So yeah, thank you.
That's okay. No, it's funny.
Leading up to your team. Yeah.
And then the dessert, it tasted like a ginger nut cookie, and I really like ginger nut cookies, so that worked well. The caramel went really nicely with it, and I forgave you for the plating because you had to feed like 15 people, and that we would have still been here eating if you had to plate 15 plates of food. So, well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Christian, your main, I actually couldn't find a fault in it. It was really, really good. The wraps were moist, they weren't dry. The chicken had a lot of flavor in it, and the fact that you made all the sauces by yourself was quite impressive. And
He lied about that.
oh, did he?
No, I didn't like that. Thank you.
You lied about that. No drama.
Oh no, I didn't ask about the tahini.
You told me you bought the tahini.
No.
Yes, you told me that.
I bought the tahini paste, not the tahini sauce. It's gonna be like a vulture.
You said to me this morning, I've cheated a little bit.
For that meal, it was absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed the main, and you will see that in my score. The chicken was actually really, really nice. Yeah, I like Carvin said, I can't fault the main, but no buts. The dessert was also very good. Like he said, it tasted like a ginger nut cookie, which I like, but I'm like Mum, where I don't like a lot of spice. Not a big spice fan, but well, it's just that like cinnamony, like there's ginger and the cinnamon. Like I'm not a big I have this thing where I say vegetables don't belong in desserts, but
Ginger is not a vegetable, love.
yeah, but it's like it comes out of
It's
the
a
earth.
root.
Yeah, it comes out of the earth. Same thing. Potatoes. What are potatoes?
Tubers. Genuinely.
No. But yes, overall, good meal. Thank you very much
Fine.
You're crying.
Alright, so overall, I'll do overall last. So the main chicken wraps were pretty good, yeah. Minus points for, frankly, a bit lacking in presentation. And
Yeah, true. I forgot to mention
Also-
that. Sorry, I agree with that. I forgot to mention that, but actually the presentation was slightly lacking.
also there's a lack of sort of eating accessibility. Not very inclusive, pretty messy.
Were they disabled eaters?
So overall the main was 7 out of 10. The dessert was very good. I would eat again. So 9 out of 10, but minus 1 point for the almonds, which were disgusting. The serving also took a significant amount of time, which left guests hungry. So overall, we're going to give a, reasonable 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, are you videoing me from a distance?
It's on.
Good. Well, Christian and I have a bit of a checkered history when it comes to giving each other numbers, which he can probably explain to you later. So to make up for the past, I'm giving you a 10, baby, and you should know that you're always a 10 in my world.
Thank you.
No, actually, seriously, the food, it was beautiful.
Oh.
And I particularly like that saucy thing with the garlic thing that I can eat. And my only comment for improvement would be...
That's really good, thanks.
Just, cook the cake a bit longer. And
Yeah.
Okay, Nadia. Be truthful.
is that the money you took from your mum? It kind of confirms with this. Like, along with the tahini paste that you...
What did you spend $160 on the tahini paste? All right, Christian. It was a good meal when it actually came to the table. It took a while to get there, but yeah, I'm sorry if I had to. I kept you from serving this meal up when I came in the afternoon to video you. I hope I didn't delay you.
It did.
Yeah, so it was. I'm sorry if I did that, but actually the sauces were with the combination of the chicken and the vegetables and the homemade artisan tortillas was very well balanced. The only fault that I found in that was that lemon seed. you really don't put lemon seeds in the sauces. They don't belong in there. So one seed, I found it. So yeah, be careful the next time you do it. And MasterChef is quite a serious competition, and it's quite a high standard.
Darling, you're 2 minutes out.
And the dessert.
No, the dessert.
The dessert was actually pretty good
Oh, good.
when it came to the table. Yeah, I know you made us wait for it, but it was worthwhile the wait. Slightly dry.
That was like
But it was very well balanced with the sauce. It was a bit thin. Yeah, it was sweet. The spice of the ginger cake and it was really well balanced with the cream. So overall, well done.
Awesome. Thank you.
Christian, thank you for an amazing meal. I love the main and the homemade tortillas. Just won it for me.
Yeah.
Chicken was very tasty. All the components were excellent. And the dessert was good, nice and warm, and I like the nuts in it. But I'm not too much of a spice fan, so whatever the marks, you don't get full marks for that, would be for that spice level, but that's again personal preference. But overall, thoroughly enjoyable meal. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.